Salutations, I'm Wally Hallmark.
And I'm Geoffrey Shamo Lifetime.
And we'd like to welcome you to this special screening of Insert Movie Title.
When Stephen and Matthew first faxed us this screenplay, boy howdy, we were stupefied. We'd just about given up on the vapid Christmas movie format, thinking that we'd exhausted all possible storylines.
But here was something radical. A career-focused woman returning home for the holidays? A quaint small town threatened by soulless corporatism? A romance between characters who don't initially hit it off? Mercy!
We never dreamed of such audacious storylines. Our respective studios engaged in a bidding war immediately.
Unfortunately, our coffers were bare after our customary end-of-year cocaine and streetwalker bonanza. So, we decided to make this picture together with $20 we found behind the casting couch and webcams we stole from those dipshits in the art department.
So, sink back in your Chesterfield, don your fuzziest socks, tell your butler to stop fucking around and get you hot cocoa already, and enjoy this special Lifetime Hallmark presentation of Insert Movie Title here.
It's your girl, Missy Toe, coming in with an update for you. I just want to say thank you to all of you lovelies who have been sending in DMs. It would actually take like an entire team of people for me to be able to get back to each and every one of you because there have been so many questions, but I will do my best. Was Bali amazing? Yes. The food, the culture, the jewelry. What? Yes. Hal actually proposed and it was like so romantic. I told him like, don't buy anything over 1 carat, but I guess you just can't tell Hal what to do, right? Amazing. He's amazing. The other thing, it's just so delightful to be back in the Big Apple. I won't lie, is it hard to be Vogue's head vlogger? Yes, it's a lot of work to get back to you, but you know, I would choose to do nothing else with my time here on Earth than to be connecting with all of you all over the world.
Missy, give me something better than this horse turd.
Oh, sorry, what?
Hello, wake up, Missy Toe. We need ideas for the Christmas issue. You know, of Metropolitan Magazine, Newark's #1 source for gossip and celebrity news. Where you work. Your boyfriend, Halloween, suggested... What did you suggest?
A costume contest.
Which is dumb as nipples. Trisha Treat, Missy's best friend. What do you got?
Ew. What about a quiz? Which famous murderer are you most like?
That's even worse. Missy, go.
Oh, I was thinking, what if...
Actually, who gives a shit? Do the quiz, but instead of murderers, make it about what reindeer you resemble or some dopey holly jolly shit like that.
I'm on it.
Not you, Tricia! You have actual important things to work on. Missy, this one's yours.
Oh, thank you, Miss Boss Lady.
It's Boss Lady. You know this. We're cousins.
Sorry, Miss Boss Lady.
Now, Tricia, let's talk vlog.
I have an idea for that. Hometown has their annual Christmas festival coming up. Hometown does have their annual Christmas festival coming up. How? What a great idea. Though actually, I think Missy should cover it.
You do? But I've never vlogged before. That's your job.
You'll be a natural. I know it's your dream to be a vlogger. Everyone does. Plus, you're from hometown. Who better to vlog or be the residents of hometown than someone who grew up there?
I have always wanted to try my hand at vlogging. Are you sure?
You'll be a natural. I'll hold down the fort here and handle the quiz. It's your time to shine, Missy.
Then I'll shine like the Christmas star. Plus, it would be nice to finally show you hometown, Hal.
Oh, actually, I'd better stay behind too. Help hold down the fort. I'll definitely need a hand with that. The holidays are a perfect time to get away from the metropolis of Newark. For you, at least.
Hold on. Are you two... You two doinking?
No way. Certainly not.
Whatever, Missy. The gig is yours. Go take the piss out of this small town poverty pageant.
Oh, actually, the hometown Christmas festival is wonderful. Sleigh rides, the eggnog drinking contest, and the most spectacular light show. I adored going there as a kid.
Uh-huh, sure. I bet you did. Just keep that Martha Stewart drivel in check. Pack your bags. You leave tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Did I stutter?
Looks like this Christmas is going to be more exciting than a Grey's Anatomy Station 19 crossover event. I don't know why I agreed to this. Me doing a vlog? I don't know the first thing about vlogging. Which way do I look? Do I talk to the camera? What happens if I have a nip slip? Huh?
Okay, you lost your nips in that deli slicer accent, you goose. Remember? You know how to vlog. You watched hundreds of mine. This is the big break you always dreamed of.
Maybe I'm nervous about going back to hometown. I haven't been there since, well, the incident.
Oh, right. The big incident that changed your life and the town forever.
That's the one.
Okay, you know what I say to that big incident? Big whoop. Big whoop, there was a tragic accident. Big whoop, that it nearly destroyed hometown. Big whoop, that your parents died in it. You're going to go to hometown and rise to the challenge. You're going to make a vlog.
Yeah, and it will be good.
Sure, that could happen. And don't worry, I'll look after things here. Your plants, your cat, Hal.
Oh, Hal should be fine.
Oh, I'll take extra good care of Hal. Don't worry.
I'm not.
I won't leave his side. We'll be inseparable.
Okay. You're such a great friend, Trisha. My best friend.
Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, here's your stuff. Go get it, girl. Oh, hey. Hi there. I'm all alone. Are you gonna take care of me? Trish or treat. At your service. Give me something good to eat.
Guys, the plane doesn't actually leave for another 16 hours, so... Guys? I didn't even finish packing all my stuff. Ah, hometown. My old hometown. I've been away for so many years, but I bet it's as beautiful as ever. Excuse me, this is hometown, right? Home of the Christmas festival?
Christmas festival? Yeah, sure. More like piss mess festival. You from out of town or something?
Well, I am. Well, sort of. I grew up here, but now I live in the metropolis of Newark.
Whoop the frickin' ding! Welcome back to the metropolis of this town. Enjoy your stay.
Looks like hometown is missing a bit of the old Christmas spirit. Looks like it's up to you to spread it like margarine. Low fat, of course. Hi there. Happy holidays.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Can you feel that Christmas cheer in the air? Can you see it? Can you smell it?
All I can smell is the reindeer shit.
Oh, right. That does take me back. It's been such a long time. I'm here for the Christmas festival.
You intentionally came here? What, are you on a biggest piece of shit festival tour? If you are, you came to the right place. You won't find a bigger piece of shit festival than this.
How could you say that after what happened? You know, the big incident?
I know all about the big incident.
Then do you not have any shame?
Shame? What would you know about shame?
Look, I just want to see the Christmas festival be successful again.
Well, you're wasting your time, lady. Nothing can help this festival. Especially you.
Golly, this place really does need some Christmas cheer.
Christmas. This place would be better off if Christmas never existed.
Well, I'll show you, Mr. Rude Guy. I'll show you.
Oh, Missy, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Gran, I told you not to cancel your optometry appointment just for me.
Oh, nonsense. I had to be here to greet you. Oh, it's been so long. How was your trip?
It was fine. This place sure is a lot different than the metropolis of Newark, and a lot different from what I remember. I met the rudest man in town square. Like, if this had been the metropolis of Newark, I would have bopped him right on the nose.
Oh, that's my girl. But you're right. This place hasn't been the same since the big incident. People don't have the same Christmas spirit. The festival hasn't been the same either. Every year, fewer and fewer people come to visit. The festival gets smaller and smaller, losing a little bit of Christmas magic every year. First went the candy canes, then the gingerbread men, then the open carry policy. It doesn't even snow here anymore. Of course, that could be the global warming. It's a sad state this town is in, especially that poor Christmas.
Chris? My childhood friend from when I used to live here? I'm actually interviewing Chris tomorrow. I was surprised he was still in town.
Well, of course he is. His family has always run the Christmas festival. Oh, he's quite a looker. And single. And he has very nice hands. Soft ones, like jumbo marshmallows.
Gran, you know I have a boyfriend. Remember Hal? Halloween?
Right, Halloween. I never thought you two were right together. There's just something fitting about Missy Toe and Christmas. Not Missy Toe and Halloween.
Yeah, sure. Chris probably doesn't even remember me.
Oh, you might be surprised. Or yeah, maybe he won't and would mistake you for a pile of reindeer shit. Who knows?
Gee, thanks. Maybe I can use these vlogs to make the Christmas festival as magical as it used to be.
How will a frog do that?
Oh, Gran, I said vlog. One day you'll join us here in the 21st century. Well, I should freshen up after such a long day of travel.
Oh, you can put your things in your room. It's just the way you left it. Then we can eat. We're having cookies for dinner.
Thanks, Gran. You're the best. And you always fill me and everyone else in on things we should know.
Oh, that's how Granny do.
Ooh, hello, Cyberweb. Hey, it's Missy Toe here. And I'm up to snow good. Oh, no, that wasn't good. What up, vlog? So this is Missy, Rebel Without a Claws. Yeah. I'm here with Metropolitan Magazine, Newark's #1 source for celebrity gossip, celebrity news, and rankings of rats that look like the Sopranos. As we count down the days till Christmas, I'm going to give you an exclusive insider look into the Christmas festival and everything for the annual hometown festival. We're talking nonstop hot cocoa, cookies.
Just keep that Martha Stewart drivel in check.
Oh, jeez. And candy canes, not to mention the friendliest locals this side of the North Pole. It's gonna be tremendous. Missy out. It's definitely gonna take some work to turn this festival around. I hope I can convince the mayor to give it a go.
Hi, I'm the mayor. Missy, right? Great to meet you, Missy.
We've met before, Mr. Mayor.
Have we?
We went to high school together
Huh.
and elementary school.
You don't say.
We were science fair partners 3 years in a row.
How about that?
We spent 2 weeks handcuffed together after that cop who gave the drug assembly accidentally swallowed his key because he thought it looked like a donut, even though it just looked like a key. We had to wait for him to poop it out.
Doesn't ring a bell. Anyway, I'm always happy to meet with my constituents.
Oh, I don't live here anymore. I'm here to interview you for a vlog.
Right. About the dolphins.
No, about the Christmas festival.
The Christmas festival. Yes, of course. The pride and joy of hometown.
Oh, I knew someone here would still love the Christmas festival.
Of course. What's not to love? The fact that nobody comes to visit anymore? Maybe that 6 of the reindeer are just rats we feed growth hormones? How about the reality that this festival doesn't make us any money? This town could use money, don't you think? What about a mall? A mall that makes money. Hey, I think that sounds great. But hey, I'm only the mayor.
So you'd like the festival to be a success again?
I didn't say that, Lizzie.
It's Missy, but you said you wish it would make money.
No. Lots of things make money. Things that aren't this shit festival.
Oh, you shouldn't say it's a shit festival.
Right. The big incident. That reminds me, it's the 20th anniversary of the big incident. I'd better put together a touching speech. The public devour that sentimental drivel.
What do you think of...
Oh, sorry. That's all the time I've got. Get you on the flip side, Greasy.
It's Missy.
I know. Have a wonderful day.
Happy holidays!
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's sure to be a great soundbite for my next vlog. Sheesh. Hopefully my next interview goes well. I'm sure it will, though. Chris was always the nicest boy in school. I wonder if Gran was right and he's still a looker. Ugh, why am I even thinking about that? You have a boyfriend, Missy. Remember? Just be cool. Oh, great. Here comes Mr. Rude Guy.
Excuse me, I was hoping to sit there. Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Look, lady, I don't have time for your hollies or your jollies. I'm meeting someone.
No, you look here, Mr. Guy. I also happen to be meeting someone, and I was here first.
Well, you're sitting on my bench.
I don't see your name on it.
It's right there.
Chris Mass, huh? That's the name of my old friend I'm meeting to interview for my vlog.
Well, it also happens to be my name. And I'm meeting an old friend who became a big shot vlogger for Metropolitan Magazine, and they want to do an interview about me. Oh, boy. Missy?
How do you know my name?
Missy, it's me. Chris?
Chris? Well, you've certainly changed.
Well, it has been a long time.
So,
you really made it, huh? We all thought Gertie Gong hit the big time when she opened her own Build-A-Bear in Largeton, but wow, vlogger for Metropolitan Magazine. You must have like 1 million views.
So many views. Sometimes too many to even count. And I've tried. That's just how it goes for me. A real successful vlogger. I guess we should start this interview, though.
Of course. Ask away.
Okay, So, what are you most excited for this Christmas festival?
Next question.
Okay. What exciting events are coming to this year's Christmas festival?
Nope. Next question.
Okay. The festival used to bring you so much joy. Does it still make you believe in the magic of Christmas?
Next question.
Gosh darn it, Chris. What happened to you? What happened to this festival?
You know what happened. The big incident? That night changed everything. I lost my family. I had to take over running the festival. I wasn't ready for that. I was only 10 years old. Did you know how to balance an expense sheet at that age? I sure as heck didn't.
We all lost a lot that year. You didn't have to give up on the festival.
It's more complicated than that.
Okay, Avril Lavigne. Look at this place. Where's the magic? Where are the decorations? Where are the lights? How can you even call it a Christmas festival without any Christmas lights?
It's too late.
It's never too late. You know who told me that? You did.
Yeah, but I was talking about returning Airbud to the Blockbuster after they stopped charging late fees that one time.
Well, maybe now this festival is Airbud, and fixing it is Blockbuster not charging late fees.
You really believe in this festival that much?
I believe in you. I believe in Christmas. Maybe you need to believe again too.
I'll never understand your positivity during these trying times. It's no wonder you landed the prestigious role of Metropolitan Magazine vlogger.
Yeah, right. I guess I'm just like a really nice person, I guess. Please don't give up, Chris. Remember, tetherball and tuna.
Oh, Missy Toe. Guess you really are a nice person.
Hey fans, it's Missy Toe here again with the fa-la-la-la lowdown. like the song? Okay, yeah, anyway. What a day. Being back in hometown after so many years sure has me Santa-mental. I met the mayor of hometown, although not for the first time. We are actually old classmates, and it was like a day hadn't gone by between old friends. Speaking of old friends, you'll never guess who I bumped into. Chris Mass. He and his family have run the Christmas festival for decades, and I have no doubt that this year he will do a phenomenal job once again. It will be the best on record. I just know it. All right, that's all for me today. Missy out. It's like, what?
Hey, Missy.
Hey, Hal, it's me, your girlfriend. Just calling to say hi and tell you about my day.
Yeah, I'm so stoked for that.
Oh, God,
Great.
yes.
So I met the mayor.
Oh, God, yes.
And you'll never guess who I bumped into. Remember I told you about Chris Mass, my old childhood friend from childhood?
Yeah, childhood.
Give me that thick Halloweener.
Anyway, he wasn't at all how I remember him.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey, Hal, you seem distracted. Did I call in an okay time?
No, this is great. So great. Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, so get this. Yesterday, I meet this like totally rude guy, like this real meathead jerk guy. But actually, he turns out to be...
Bingo bongo.
Hal, are you sure this is like an okay time? Are you watching something?
Yeah. TED Talk by Jeff Gordon about coming in first.
Ooh, I bet that's a good one. Okay, I just don't want to interrupt you, so I just want to say I miss you. Do you miss me too?
Hell yeah, I'll fist you.
Great. Well, talk to you later, Hal. Say hi to Trisha for me.
Missy says hi.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Sorry I'm late, guys. I could not get to sleep last night.
What's on your mind, big guy?
Well, you remember Missy, that girl we knew when we were kids?
She's coming to hometown to interview you, right? You said she's the hotshot blogger at the Metropolitan Magazine with the millions of views.
That's the one. And remember that holly jolly annoying lady I ran into the other day when I was in no mood for hollies nor jollies? Of course. Well, guess what? They're the same girl.
Twins.
No, it's the same person. I just didn't recognize her. Sounds like someone took a trip to Awkward Town. You don't know the half of it. Sorry for interrupting them. Please, continue. She really believes in this Christmas festival. But that's crazy, right? I mean, this Christmas festival is more of a, a piss mess festival, right?
It definitely hasn't been the same since, well, since the big incident.
That's for sure. The big incident changed everything. Everyone knows that. But maybe... Nah. Maybe what? Maybe we can move past the tragedy of the big incident and make this festival not suck piss anymore?
This Missy, she really did a number on you.
Sounds like it's once again that time we tell our perpetually single friend here it's time to finally settle down. Here we go again.
That's right. I give thanks every day for my wonderful wife.
You need a little romance in your life. Aren't you ready to meet Mrs. Christmas?
What about, Annika? She's single.
Well, Anna's great, and you'd think we'd be perfect for each other, but if you take a closer look, you realize we're actually quite different.
Well, there's someone out there for you. It's important that you have someone to love in your life. You're not a young man anymore.
You'd better find a stocking to stuff soon.
How long before your lumps of coal no longer produce viral sperm? By lumps of coal, I mean your testicles.
I got it. Your chestnuts are almost done roasting on an open fire. Like you're aging and you'll soon be incapable of fertilizing a woman's egg? Yeah.
Your Christmas tree is going to need to be decorated soon? Is that what we're doing?
Let's see, who's out there for Chris? What about... Missy? Yeah, sure. What about her? No, what? No, I don't even like her like that. I mean, here she comes.
Oh, Chris, hi.
Missy, hey, I didn't even see you there.
Maybe you should think about getting glasses.
Oh, that is just too gosh darn funny. Oh, you really zigged me there. Oh, I mean, ouch. Oh, roasted. Now I know what a rotisserie chicken at Swiss Chalet feels like. Oh boy, toss my body in the ocean like Bin Laden. Fuck. Oh, you really fucking got my ass there. Anyway, what brings you around this neck of the woods?
Just seemed convenient for me to walk by right now.
That makes sense. Oh, these are my friends. Valentine, Charmed, Hanksgiving,
Gobble gobble.
and Civic Holiday.
I like hot dogs.
Guys, you remember Missy?
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Chris was actually just talking about you.
Were your ears burning? He literally will not stop talking about you. Really? Well, I hope it's all good things.
Oh, it's all good things. Trust us.
He wants to put a Christmas tree in you.
Thanks, guys. That's plenty. Sorry about them.
It's okay. I know how friends can be.
Hey, I was thinking a little bit, just a scooch, about what you said yesterday, and I think I maybe could spruce up this festival a little bit.
That's great news. What changed your mind?
Something you said? Tetherball and tuna?
I knew if you remembered the fun we used to have at the festival, you'd have a change of heart.
You were right. Putting a Santa hat on the tetherball and adding crushed up bits of candy cane to the tuna salad was the best part of the festival. Well, one of the best parts of the festival. Hey, I was wondering if you were free tonight, if you maybe wanted to maybe meet me in the town square tonight. If you're free, that is. I might have a surprise for you.
I'm totally free tonight.
Cool. It's a date.
What?
It's great. A great night to meet in the square tonight.
Sounded like you said,
I know what I said.
okay, I'll see you tonight then. Gran, you'll never guess what happened.
They arrested the Zodiac Killer?
Even better. Chris asked me to meet him tonight in the town square.
Oh goodness, a date!
Well, he didn't exactly say it's a date.
Well, neither did Lloyd when he asked me to go for ice cream at the Five and Dime. Your mother was born the next day. That's men for you.
I guess it is a date. A date with Christmas.
What about that other boy? That Halloween?
Oh gosh, I forgot. My boyfriend Hal. Hello? Yep, that's me. Uh-huh. Oh, you don't say. Alright. Thank you. Goodbye. Well, he's dead. Hal's dead. Ate an apple with a razor blade in it.
Oh, that's wonderful, dear.
I guess I can go on that date with Chris now. You really think it's a date?
Well, it won't be if you show up dressed like a trollop.
Yeah, you're right. I need to figure out something to wear.
Missy, hi.
Chris, hi. You look sharp.
You think so? I know the Brooks brothers. They hooked me up. Here, this is for you.
Hot cocoa. How did you know I liked hot cacao?
I watched your vlogs. They're real swell. I may have also hired a private detective to follow you around.
Oh, you're funny.
Ha 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 ha. Yep.
Well, you were right. This was a lovely surprise. They don't make hot cacao in the metropolis of Newark.
Oh, that's not the surprise. This is the surprise.
Wow, they're beautiful.
We haven't lit up the town square since, well,
Since the big incident.
yeah, big incident.
Well, they're wonderful. It's exactly as I remember them.
I have to say, I didn't expect the lights to make me feel this way. Even though it's cold outside, I feel all warm inside.
That's the Christmas magic. Oh, look, the gazebo. My first kiss was under that gazebo.
No kidding. Mine too.
It was during the Christmas festival. It was Christmas Eve, and hometown had got the most snowfall ever recorded.
Well, that sounds similar to my first kiss. Same date, Christmas Eve. I'd never seen so much snow.
I was with my parents, but they stopped at a hookah lounge, so I wandered off on my own. As I walked under the gazebo, I looked up and noticed mistletoe. When I looked back down, there was the cutest boy in front of me.
What a coincidence.
For my first kiss, I came into the gazebo and found this girl staring up at the ceiling.
When she looked down, I saw the prettiest face I'd ever seen.
Neither of us said anything. It just felt right. I closed my eyes,
I moved in close.
and then our lips touched. It was magic.
That's so crazy that your first kiss story is like a mirror image of my first kiss story.
Yeah, wild, right?
It's gonzo.
It didn't last long, though. I heard this deafening rumble. It felt really close, like almost right in front of me. And that moment, I opened my eyes, and there was an explosion. I got knocked backwards, and everything went black.
I remember.
I woke up to sirens and chaos. The hookah joint was flattened, and when I went to go find my parents, a paramedic just threw me in an ambulance, and I never saw them again.
I lost my parents that night too.
Yeah. The whole town lost something that Christmas Eve. But it's starting to look cheerier already.
Well, this is me.
I wish the night didn't have to end. It's been so wonderful.
Yeah, that's a shame. I had so much fun tonight.
You know, the night doesn't have to end.
Father Time says otherwise.
No, I mean the two of us, we could... You know, if you wanted to... I really can't stay.
Yeah, I know.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I know. That's why I'm going inside.
I gotta go away.
So just do that then.
Baby, it's cold outside.
You said that already. Are you having a stroke?
I simply must go.
Yeah, me too. Look, my heating bill is going to be through the roof if I leave my door open like this. Good night, Missy.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Hey there, Christmas crackers. Missy Toe here with an update. Today was quite a doozy. I went on a date, or at least I think it was a date. And you might be thinking, hey, but Missy, don't you have a boyfriend? And no, I don't. I guess Hal died, so I am single and ready to jingle. But enough about me. Let's talk Christmas. Today, Ho Ho Hometown got a dose of the annual Christmas spirit with the annual Christmas light show. With just 3 days before the big day, it was just in the Saint Nick of time. Oh. Hi, Miss Boss Lady. What's up?
Missy, your vlogs are shit. In the Saint Nick of time? Am I being pranked? Is this the Jamie Kennedy experiment? Are you trying to X me?
Who's Jamie Kennedy? And how did you know I was going to say that? I haven't even uploaded it yet.
Just seems like the sort of sappy splooge you'd say. Have you been watching your view count?
No, but...
Negative views. There's a minus sign in front. That's how many views you've got.
I don't think that's possible.
I didn't think so either. But here we are. Missy, if you don't up your game, you might as well stay in Bumfuddle Nothingtown and kiss Metropolitan Magazine. Goodbye.
I'll do better, Miss Boss Lady.
Make sure that you do. Also, did you hear that Hal died?
Oh, I did. Very tragic.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, get those views up or you'll never work in the metropolis of Newark again.
It's okay, Missy. You can still do this. You're not a complete and total failure. You'll get those views.
Put that over there, this up there, those underneath. I don't know what that is. Great work, everybody. This festival's starting to look like Christmas and not a piss mess. Great work, team. Hot cocoa on me. Gee, this year's festival is going to be bigger than a Grey's Anatomy Station 19 crossover event.
Hey, mister.
Well, hello there. Merry Christmas.
Can I pet the reindeer over there, eh?
Sure, why not? Just stay away from the ones with big teeth.
All right. Hi, Chris. How are you this morning?
Missy, hey. I'm good. No. Great. How are you?
Oh, just trying not to fail at the job I've always wanted. Who knew vlogging could be so hard?
I could never vlog. I'm just a simple handy guy.
I'd say so. This place looks great.
Yeah, well, I was inspired by someone. There's still a lot of work to do, though, and the odds are still against us. We just lost our right to play all Christmas music.
Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh, don't say that too loud. Everything's not what it looks like. The candy canes are just restaurant mints I glued together, and the wreaths are just restaurant Caesar salads I glued to old tires.
Well, at least there's snow. Fresh pow always makes me think of Christmas morning. Gran said that it doesn't snow here anymore.
It hasn't for years. Every night I go into the offices in town and clean out the 3-hole punches and just dump the paper out on the ground.
Well, I'm sure it'll snow this year for real. This town just needs more of that Christmas spirit and it'll be back to tip-top in snow time.
Or not. Things are looking more festive. But is that really what hometown needs?
It's what the town's been famous for generations.
Not this generation.
I'm trying to change that. For my father and his father before him. For all the Christmases of all the Christmas passes.
Right. We could spruce up your little Christmas festival. The former backbone of our humble town that has supported countless local small business owners. It sounds nice on paper. But wouldn't this charming town square look so much better as a generic, state-of-the-art mall? A mall that sells things for money. Money that supports outsider, big business owners like Blawmart, or Blawget, or Blossy Penny. Isn't that what Christmas is all about?
No, it isn't. You'll see.
Sure I will. You? Or maybe you will be the one who sees.
That mayor really cheeses my poutine.
Looks like we both have a case of jerk boss.
That does it. I'm gonna buckle down and show that mayor what's what.
Yeah, Miss Boss Lady thinks she can tell me how to do my job just because she's my boss and her job depends on my performance as an employee? I don't think so. She wants a good vlog? I'll show her a good vlog.
And I'm gonna find homes for all these puppies we try to get adopted during the festival for some reason, and if they don't get adopted, we have to put them down. Well, my days of strangling homeless puppies end now.
Let's get to work. How can a clam, cram, and clink clam can? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Hey, looks like somebody found homes for some lucky pups.
Actually, I didn't get any adopted. And I somehow now have more puppies I need to find homes for. I'm gonna have to buy more rope.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but I'm sure our all-star vlogger is back in top form.
Actually, I didn't have much luck either. I thought I had a good vlog going, but then I tried to upload it and the whole thing got deleted. And then what I did actually upload was a video of my boss showering with a pig.
Oof. You probably just have to shake the rust off. You're probably more used to metropolis vlogging rather than small town vlogging.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get back on my feet. This festival can still return to former glory though.
I hope so. Things haven't been going so well. Some of the lights were so old they exploded and lit the paper confetti snow on fire. Nearly lost a gazebo. And one of the reindeer rats bit a kid and Now it's just a ball of tumors. Mayor's all over my ass about it. It's a good thing I've still got Metropolitan Magazine's ace vlogger here to help me. I'd be worried if you weren't really a superstar vlogger.
Right. Actually, there's something I need to tell you, Chris.
Oh no, did you get bit by a reindeer rat too?
No. It's just... how do I say this? I'm not a vlogger. Well, I am here to vlog, but I'm not the superstar vlogger I led you to believe.
What?
I wanted to tell you, you believed in me so much when I got here, and I wanted to believe in myself like that too, so I just didn't tell you.
Do you even work for Metropolitan Magazine?
Yeah, I do.
But not as a vlogger? What do you do?
I write the quizzes. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You don't know what it's like to keep a secret.
Don't I?
You do?
I do.
Tell me.
It was 20 years ago. The night of the big incident.
The night of the explosion?
I was the explosion.
What?
The night was normal. Better than normal. The festival was the most successful it had been in 50 years. I just won the eggnog drinking contest. It was a tough year. Lots of stiff competition, but I could really gulp down the nog. I was the hometown eggnog slurping hero. What nobody knew is that I'm lactose intolerant. Dairy shoots right through me. Couldn't let the town down though. My father, my grandfather, all the Christmases before me could down eggnog no problem. I tried to train my body, but there was always a breaking point. But if I really tried, I could hold it in. That night I took a lactate to help. I wanted to make my old man proud. I slopped down 12 gallons of that creamy dream. I thought I was fine. I thought I was a god. But, like the mighty Icarus, I too flew too close to the sun. I went to the gazebo to slurp down even more nog. I wanted to see how far I could push myself. That was when I saw her, staring up at the ceiling, and staring at me. We kissed, and I lost all control. My tummy started rumbling. Next thing I knew, my shorts were full of steamy creamy. But it didn't stop there. My beehole erupted like a miniature Krakatoa. Butt blast that flattened half the town square. Booty scoots shooting as far as the eye could see. Some say they found gut chunks next town over. I couldn't sit down for over a year. People thought I was injured in the blast. I just landed rather unfortunately on a pylon. I let them believe it. How could I carry on with this festival if they knew? Heck, maybe that's why I've let it run down to near ruin. Because it was me that made this festival so shitty to begin with.
It was you? My parents died that night.
We all lost something that night.
I lost everything, all because you can't process dairy?
What about you lying about being a vlogger?
That's not the same!
It's close. I thought you were a vlogger, and then it turned out you weren't a vlogger.
This has really changed our relationship. I don't even know what to think now.
Missy, please.
I have to go. This night can't get any worse.
Missy, wait.
way this day could get any worse. Hello? Oh, Hal? But you're dead.
Only dead inside.
What do you mean?
I mean, I faked my own death, and you, didn't even care.
Oh, Hal, I cared. It's just, I mostly cared. I was confused. There was this other boy, and I had all these feelings, and it was a real Edward Jacob situation. It was seriously difficult for 8 hours.
Yeah, well, you know what else is difficult? Hiding the fact that I'm having an affair with my girlfriend's best friend for months. Only to have it not matter because she barely notices when I fake my own death.
Wait, what? You're having an affair with my best friend? My best friend Trisha Treat?
Was having an affair with Trisha Treat. Now it's just like a normal affair. Do you know how that feels?
You phrased that like a rhetorical question, but I don't actually know what the answer is.
Kate, it feels substandard. Also, your cat is dead.
Aw, not Kitty Purry!
Yeah, me and Trisha were too busy affairing that we forgot to feed it. Anyway, thanks for ruining my life. I'm hanging up now.
My boyfriend Halloween was cheating on me with my best friend Trisha Treat, and now my furry feline friend is dead. Now this day definitely can't get any worse.
I heard you lamenting and thought you might like a pick-me-up.
Oh, Gran, you always know how to cheer me up. Oh, Gran, this is terrible. What happened?
I didn't want to tell you, but your old granny's not doing so well, finance-wise. I couldn't afford flour, so I substituted it with talcum powder.
Ah, Gran, you should have told me. I could have reaped some wheat and ground it into flour for you.
And that's not the worst of it. It's that damn Columbia Record Club. First it looked like a reasonable deal, and then you can't stop ordering. Before you know it, you have all Grand Funk Railroad studio and live albums, and you don't enjoy rock or roll. If I don't pay back the creditors, they're going to repossess the house and toss me on the streets.
They can't do that to you. There has to be a way to fix this.
It'd take a Christmas miracle and a wheelbarrow of toonies to keep the loan sharks at bay. Oh, but don't burden yourself with my problems, dear. I've lived a good life. There are worse things than freezing to death penniless in the bitter, unrelenting hometown winter.
Ah, what a day!
It's the drink choice of the season, but it makes my tummy hurt. Stomach knots or my gut squeezing. Feels like I'm gonna burst, because I cannot drink some dairy without feeling wary. Wish it were temporary. Eggnog problems. One sip and I can't stop it. The bathroom door, I lock it. My bowels are erupting. Eggnog problems. The stench made everybody queasy. Couldn't keep their dinners in. I'll try to crack open a window, but no one can escape this sting. Over an hour I'm crapping your toilet seat, I cracked it. Air freshener will not mask it. Eggnog problems. No end in sight, no stopping. My dirty butt keeps plopping like fireworks are popping. Eggnog problems. Poseidon's kiss on my puckered hole. I try to flush, but the shitter's full. Your place smells like an outhouse. I made a joke, did I do that? How? Crystal clean your toilet was. It maybe needs just a good scrub, and soon I'll have the nerve to leave this place like nothing happened. First comes the cramping, then comes the bloat. I gotta be ready to always go. Sometimes you think it's just a big fart until you feel that dookie oozing. I should have shit in a hole outside, and those people, they wouldn't be dead, they said, but I wrecked your bathroom instead. Pooped out so hard my rectum is shred. I cannot drink some dairy. The results are scary, akin to dysentery. Eggnog problems. One sip and I can't stop it. My dirty butt keeps popping. I can't forget about my eggnog problems. They won't forget about my eggnog problems.
Whoa! Look what the cat dragged in.
Jeez, this Christmas is starting to look like piss mess.
I like hot dogs.
It's over. What's over? Everything. My burgeoning romance with Missy, my dreams, my free trial of Grammarly.
What happened, big guy?
I revealed to her that I was the cause of the big incident. That it was my eggnog-induced diarrhea that leveled half the town and killed 13 people.
This happens to the best of us. You can't blame yourself for that.
She also told me she's not really a vlogger. She does the quizzes. That vile bitch!
She should be in prison.
I like hot dogs.
It's not her fault. I should have read her Twitter bio more carefully. What are you going to do now? I think it's time I end this festival. That I let it die for good.
Did I overhear that you're thinking of letting this piss mess festival finally kick the bucket? I could make you quite an offer to end it for good.
Why the hell would you want that?
This festival is the only thing anyone cares about in this town.
I like hot dogs.
This festival is the only thing standing in this town's way of having a generic, state-of-the-art mall.
Chris, you can't do this. This festival, it's where we all met. It's what brought us all together.
It's the thing that made us all best friends. It's very important to us.
I like hot dogs.
May I remind you that my offer comes with many zeros.
I'm sorry, guys. Is there somewhere we can talk?
Of course.
What a piss mess. This is what you get for dreaming big. My guidance counselor was right. I won't make it in hometown, and I certainly won't make it in the big metropolis of Newark. Well, congratulations, Mr. Grumsy. I hope you're satisfied.
I heard you monologuing and thought you might like a cookie.
Aw, Grandma.
Oh, right. These are trash.
It's over, Gran. I'm done. I thought I could reinvigorate hometown's Christmas spirit. I thought I could find true love. I thought I could be a vlogger.
So you're giving up, huh? That's not the Missy Toe I remember.
Aw, Gran. I wish it wasn't true. But I'm no good at any of this. I can't take any more heartbreak.
Heeded my words not, have you? Pass on what you have learned. Strength, mastery, but folly, weakness, failure? Yes, failure most of all. The greatest teacher, failure is. We are what they grow beyond. That is the true burden of all vloggers.
You're right. I get it. I can't give up now. You always know just what to say, Gran.
Huh? What? Oh, I was just reading that quote from your poster of Yoda in The Last Jedi. Except they changed the last word to vlogger for some reason.
Oh. Oh, I see. I guess that doesn't really apply to me then.
No, I guess not. Well, you can't win them all.
No. You can't win them all. Them all. The mall. The mall! Oh my gosh, Gran, you're a genius!
Oh, what did I do now?
I think you saved the day. I just need to confirm my hunch. I need to find Chris before it's too late.
Hello, hometown. How's everyone doing tonight? Gosh, what a great looking crowd of people. I gotta say, this has been the best hometown Christmas festival in years.
How's Duma boy?
I don't know, who cares? Look, I want to bring up on stage someone who's the embodiment of this festival. Someone who has an important announcement to make. So please, put your hands together. Or don't. Who cares? For Chris Mass.
Hi, everybody.
Hey Chris, we love you.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry about the festival not being too great again this year.
It's okay, Chris. We know you tried your best. It's not like you are personally responsible for the tragedy that unfolded 20 years ago and still haunts this festival and town.
Right, it's not like that at all.
Tell them the important news, Chris.
Right. Well, it's kind of funny you brought up the big incident that happened to this town that you believe I'm not personally responsible for because, well, I maybe sorta am kinda responsible. Maybe.
What? It was you?
Yeah, I drank too much eggnog and I'm lactose intolerant. I know that this festival has been important to this town for generations. It's been a beacon of pride for all who call this town, hometown, home. I've tried to live up to expectations of my forefathers, but I failed. Because I've carried so much shame about what happened that night when I doused this town in Nogduke. I'm sorry for what happened. I'm sorry it took me this long to come clean. And I'm sorry that I have to announce that I've decided to end the—
Wait! Don't finish that sentence.
What are you doing here? Let him say what he was about to say.
No, I won't let you end this festival. You are not responsible, Chris. You didn't cause the big incident.
What are you talking about? Of course he did. He just told everyone. Security. Security.
Missy, what are you talking about? I drank that eggnog. It was my butt bomb that leveled this town.
Exactly. He is to blame. Security.
If he's to blame, then why did I find this in your office, Mr. Mayor?
What? A guy can't have eggnog and laxatives at his office? What? I can't get bunged up?
But these are 20 years old.
What? A guy can't have 20-year-old laxatives and eggnog in his office? Huh? I can't be that bunged up?
Then why did you also have the receipt from the 7-Eleven for the laxatives and the eggnog dated December 24th, 2001, the day of the big incident?
Well, the thing about that is,
And what about this journal detailing your plan to make Chris drink too much laxative-laced eggnog and explode with so much diarrhea that he nearly destroys hometown and loses his confidence and has a hard time keeping the festival going under the weight of shame?
that's preposterous. Don't believe this out-of-towner.
You've been sabotaging this festival for years because Chris didn't give up, even after he nearly destroyed this town with his diarrhea detonation.
All right! I admit it. I have been sabotaging this festival. I slashed the budget. I turned those reindeer into jerky. I get rid of all the snow.
It doesn't snow. Every night I collect all the paper from the 3-hole punches in town and dump it on the ground.
No, it does snow. But every night, I go out and melt it with my hair dryer.
But why?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because this festival has always made people adore you and your nice, kind family, instead of my rich, mean, self-centered family. It supports the hard-working small business owners instead of my rich, mean, self-centered family. What about us, huh? What about us?
Well, that does it. I'm not ending this festival now.
No, you have to. We had an oral agreement. Oh no! And under Chapter 7, Section 8 of the town bylaws, that makes this a legally binding contract.
Darn it, he's right.
That may be, Mr. Mayor, but under Article 4, Appendix C of that same bylaw, Chris has the right to challenge you to an eggnog drinking contest right now for the mayor's seat.
So what? The laws don't apply to me. You think because these town nobodies heard this, it'll be legally binding?
Oh, there are many more than just these good people watching. I'm vlogging right now, live streaming to over 5 billion people.
I knew she could do it.
That's right. I figured out how to be a good vlogger. What's up, Missy Heads? We're coming to you live from the hometown Christmas festival. The bells are ringing, the carolers are singing, and the mayor is treacherying. What's that? Did I say treacherying? Yeah, you bet your tasty Yule log I did. Shield your eyes, because in what we've learned is this festival's oldest tradition, Mr. Mayor of Hometown is bearing his double D's, deception and duplicity. And as if that wasn't enough.
All right, enough. I'll do your little eggnog drinking contest. And when I win, I'll end this festival and this town for good.
We'll see about that.
Missy, I'm not sure I can do this. Eggnog still makes my guts rumble like a 1950s street gang.
It's okay. I believe in you.
You're right. I can do it. Sheer force of will conquer biological reality. And hey, I'm sorry I killed your parents by accident and never told you.
No biggie. I forgive you. But there is one way to make it up to me.
How?
Kick his ass.
Boy, this year's festival has more action than a Grey's Anatomy Station 19 crossover event. He did it! He saved the Christmas festival!
Hello? That's wonderful. Goodbye. Someone just adopted all of the puppies.
That's wonderful.
My house. The bank isn't going to take my house anymore.
What great news.
Hip hooray.
Hey, the doctor says Tuma Boy's going to be okay. His tumors are shrinking.
Wow, you really did it, Chris.
No. None of this would have been possible if it weren't for you. And your vlog.
Well, I had something pretty good to vlog about. So what are you going to do now, Mr. Mayor?
Well, I guess my first order of business is to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. As for my second order of business, that felt familiar.
Oh gosh, it was you in the gazebo.
Yes, we know. I killed those people.
No, you were my very first kiss. You were the boy.
And you were the girl looking up. But wait, we clearly remembered each other from childhood. How did we not recognize each other when we kissed?
We were wearing masks, remember? The festival's theme that year was Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut.
That's right, Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut. Everyone was wearing masks.
I guess Mr. Right was right in front of me this whole time.
Well, there is something that just feels right about Missy Toe and Chris Mass.
Oh, Gran, I just had the most wonderful dream.
Oh, the one about Vince Vaughn riding a lawnmower again?
Not this time. We were at the Christmas festival, and Chris announced that he was shutting it down, but then I invoked Chapter 7, Section 8, Appendix C of the hometown bylaws, and Chris beat the mayor in an eggnog drinking contest, and then became mayor himself, and saved the festival and the town.
Oh, Missy Toe, you silly moose. That wasn't a dream at all.
It wasn't? I gotta lay off the Ambien.
Mm-hmm. Someone's waiting for you in the den.
Thanks, Gran. Hey, were you watching me?
No. Don't dilly-dally, silly girl. We're having cookies for breakfast.
Thanks, Gran. Hey, you.
Hey, you. Last night was amazing. Saving the festival, becoming mayor, realizing the aphrodisiacal properties of eggnog.
It was magical.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. Before you came here with your holly jollies and your never-ending optimism and your flogging, hometown was a decrepit, gangrenous shell of its former self. But now it's full of life again, full of spirit again.
It always had spirit. It just needed a nudge to show it again.
No. It needed someone special. Someone like you. Missy, what I wanted to ask you is, would you do me the honor of becoming hometown's chief vlogger?
Chris, that's so thoughtful. Of course
Missy, your vlog is more viral than Pizza Rat.
Thanks, Miss Boss Lede. I'm so glad.
5 billion views in 2 hours? Those are the kinds of numbers we need at Metropolitan Magazine. I'm making you head vlogger.
But what about Trisha Treat?
Let's just say she'd better get used to writing quizzes. But not for Metropolitan Magazine. We canned her ass. Turns out she was stealing office supplies. No one steals office supplies from Miss Boslade and gets away with it.
Wow, well thanks so much. I'm truly honored, but unfortunately...
Think it over. Picture the prestige. The Rubbermaid bins of cash. The luxury condo overlooking Centralish Park. Afternoon tea with Maury Povich. Sordid affairs with Michael Imperioli.
Well, that does sound nice.
Of course it does. Think it over. Goodbye, Missy. So, what do you think? Hometown vlogger?
Hometown or Newark? Quaint small town or thriving metropolis? Wholesome community or soulless corporation? Oh, it's such a difficult decision.
I know you'll make the right choice for you.
Of course, I'll do it. I'll be Metropolitan Magazine's head vlogger.
Oh, I totally thought you were going to go the hometown route.
Didn't you hear Miss Boss Lede? Rubbermaid bins of cash.
No, it makes sense. I can't pay you Ziploc baggies full of cash, let alone Rubbermaid bins.
It's obviously the best choice. At least it's only a 20-minute drive, so I can still live here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this has been quite the... Oh, wow, it's Christmas. With all the excitement, I almost forgot.
I didn't.
Oh. Chris.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. Yes, of course I'll Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Christmas.
Frightening news coming from Corntown, Ontario, as a couple on a Labor Day camping trip were attacked by a mysterious
This Thanksgiving marked another vicious animal attack in rural Corntown. A jogger was blindsided by
a series of wild animal attacks has left one small town on edge, as a third incident has just been...
With Christmas just around the corner and the unknown animal eluding capture, one thing's for certain. Corntown is a town living in corn. Fear. Sorry.
Christmas. A time that should be filled with hope and joy. Halls should be decked, bells should be jingled, streets should gleam with bright, colorful lights. But Christmas in Corntown, Ontario is different this year, for you see, a creature is stirring, and it definitely isn't a mouse.